Girls, are you all able to see the screen? Just one of you answer, please, and
Yes,
then mute
ma'am.
yourself
Yes,
again.
ma'am.
Yes,
Great,
ma'am.
great, great. That's nice. Okay, all right. A very good afternoon to all of you. And today we are meeting here to discuss the EVS project, which is compulsory for you because you have a subject EVS in your syllabus, right? It's a graded subject. So the marks will not be counted in the percentage that you will get. But let me tell you one thing, it is an important part of the curriculum and it will be graded. You will get a grade for this. So let us start with this project and try to understand how it is to be done. Please be mindful, pay attention, do not interrupt. If any questions, they will be answered towards the end. Okay. Also, you have a recording, so do not panic if you are not able to get the connectivity. There is a recording which you can always go through. So let us start with this environmental education, which is a part of your curriculum. And today we are discussing the guidelines of the project. Now, environmental education as a subject carries a total of 50 marks in the HC board exam. Students are expected to submit one project and 5 journal assignments for the same. You will be giving one project and 5 journal assignments. This will bring a smile on your face. There is no written exam for this subject. However, there will be a oral viva that will be taken towards the end of the year. And whatever marks that you score in totality, that is in project and journal assignments, will be converted into grades. And this grade will be there in your HSC board examination mark sheet. I repeat, there is no written exam. However, there will be a viva conducted for each one of you, and your marks for project and journal assignment will be converted to grade, and this grade will be there in your exam mark sheet for HSC board. Now, next point, let us try to understand the breakup of the marks and the related grades. You will precisely be getting grade A, grade B, and grade C, all three of which will be considered as pass. However, if you get grade D, then you will fail in this subject. So you have to make sure that you get any of these first three grades and not grade D, for which you will require a minimum of 18 marks out of 50 for passing. So कुछ भी करके आपको 18 मार्क्स लाने हैं. कैसे लाने हैं वो हम आपको बताएंगे. Okay, let me just emphasize on this. If you fail to score this 18 marks, it will lead to the student being retained in the same class. So please do not take this lightly. It's a very easy part in comparison to the other stuff, but it has to be done in time. Okay, let's come to the guidelines for the project as specified by HSC board. जो expectations board के है आपको fulfill करने ही है to pass. What is the expectation? This project should be anywhere between 8 to 10 pages. So your project will be made up of 8 or 10 pages, one-sided, one side way. Is that clear with each one of you? Next one. We do not entertain pictures. However, if you feel the need, अगर आपको लगता है कि आपका प्रोजेक्ट एनहांस हो सकता है बिकॉज ऑफ अ पिक्चर, यू मे यूज एनीवेयर बिटवीन 1 to 3 पिक्चर्स. आपका प्रोजेक्ट ही 8 to 10 पेजेस का है, उसमें पिक्चर्स ऐड करके पेजेस न बढ़ाओ. You are expected to use max 3 pictures. Anywhere between 1 to 3 pictures may be used. The most important part of the project, how the project is to be done. The next point. This project that you will be doing will be divided into parts. And how is the division taking place? The division is because of the subheadings. I hope am clear. So what are these subheadings? These subheadings are the parts of your project. And let me make it very clear. These subheadings have to be mentioned compulsorily. Why? The answer is in the next slide. I repeat, subheadings को mention करना is mandatory. It is very important that you mention the subheadings. And what are the subheadings? There are 7 subheadings that will make your project in total. First is selection of the project or introduction. What it is, we will see. Second, importance of the project that you are doing. We'll see all of this later, but I will mention first the subheading. Third, objectives of your project that you are doing. Fourth, procedure or the method that you are following. How and in what ways you are completing your project. So that is methodology. Fourth, observations. What is it that you have found out? The information that you are processing in the form of data that you will collect. Sixth, analysis, which is explanations. What is it that you are trying to come to conclusion to? Because of so and so thing is predicted, is analyzing, trying to find out. And last one, 7, which is the result or the conclusion. So your project is made up of 7 subheadings: selection of the project, importance, objectives, procedure, observations, analysis, and result. There are 7 subpoints. Your project is around 8 to 10 pages. तो इसमें से एक आध या दूसरा होगा जिसमें मोर देन 1 पेज दिया जाएगा. जिसको आप अगर हर एक को एक एक पेज देते हो, इट कम्स टू 7. बट देयर आर सम पॉइंट्स which will have more than 1 page. Let us try to understand how we are going to go about this. So when I talk about selection of the project, my selection of the project has 2 marks and pages is 1. So I am utilizing one side page, which is 1 page for my selection of project or the project introduction. Importance of the project has 2 marks. Pages allotted are 1 on one side. So one-sided, 1 page. Objectives of the project has 2 marks. So it also has 1 page being allotted for completing the objectives. Let's come to the next part. So now, so far we have completed selection, importance, objective, 2 mark each, 1 page each being allotted. 3 pages ho gaya. We come to the next part, procedure. Procedure of the project, that is methodology that you are using, has 4 marks and thereby the pages allotted are 2. So you will be completing the methodology part, the procedure, methods you are using on 2 one-side pages because it has 4 marks. Observation has 4 marks. So you are being given again your 2 pages. Analysis has 4 marks. Again, you are being given your 2 pages for completion of the work. And eventually, finally, you will come to your discovery, results, findings, conclusions, interpretations, all of this. Your result and your conclusion again has 2 marks and 1 page being allotted. Why is there a need for us to understand this? Please understand most important line of today's lecture. इसमें से अगर एक भी आप नहीं करते, say for example, Sheetal Fernandez is giving a project and she is not writing importance, straight away she is being exempted from those 2 marks. तो आपका प्रोजेक्ट कितना भी अच्छा हो, अगर आप ये सब हेडिंग इंक्लूड नहीं करते हो, आपको उसके लिए मार्क्स दिए नहीं जाएंगे. सो व्हाट कंक्लूजन डू वी ड्रॉ फ्रॉम दिस? दैट माय प्रोजेक्ट हैज टू कंपल्सरीली हैव all 7 subheadings and my work becomes simpler. My concerned teacher's correction works become simpler. I am going to complete this project in one go so that I do not have to redo it again. Let's discuss each one of this in detail. First one, selection of project or the introduction. आपको इसमें क्या करना है? Here you will find the reason and the relevance. वजह और कैसे it makes sense to you. This is for 2 marks, 1 page. What are you including in this? Why has the particular topic been chosen? The reason for you to choose the topic. And how is it relevant to the environment? आप सोशियोलॉजी का प्रोजेक्ट नहीं दे सकते, साइकोलॉजी का प्रोजेक्ट नहीं दे सकते, बायो का प्रोजेक्ट नहीं दे सकते, केमिस्ट्री का कोई प्रोजेक्ट 10th स्टैंडर्ड में बनाया हो नहीं दे सकते. क्यों? Because it is an environmental project, and that's the reason you have to be very mindful when you are selecting the project. The topic is of utmost importance, वरना पूरा रीडू करना पड़ेगा. We have had evidences and situations where a student has happily given us a project on gender equality और पूरा उसने project complete किया है, but does it make sense? No, not really. So we had to ask her to redo the project. इसलिए make sure you do your research before you pick up your project. You find out why you are doing that project. You find out how it is relevant to the environment. How does it make sense to environmental studies, environmental education? एक बार आपका topic select हुआ, set हुआ, the rest of the work is very simple. But make sure you pick up the right topic. Next one, importance. Again, it is for 2 marks, 1 page, one side. How is the topic relevant and useful to the society? आप फॉसिल्स की स्टडी ले सकते हो, गलत है. आज के टाइम में फॉसिल हम स्टडी नहीं कर सकते एनवायरनमेंट में, उसका इम्पैक्ट है लेकिन स्टडी नहीं कर सकते क्योंकि आज के डेट में उसकी क्या वैल्यू है. So you have to pick up a topic which is important, which is relevant, जिसका कोई यूज है, जिससे कोई किसी सोसाइटी को फायदा हो जाए. So your topic has to be relevant and useful. What are the scientific, environmental और social values of the topic chosen? उसका कुछ साइंस में कुछ उसका एडवांसमेंट हो रहा है, एनवायरमेंट में कुछ उसका इम्पोर्टेंस है, socially also how will it bring a change to the environment and eventually to the society. एनवायरमेंट को अगर फायदा पड़ता है तो सोसाइटी को तो फायदा पड़ेगा ही. दैट इज व्हाट इज अबाउट इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ द टॉपिक. Third one, we are talking about objectives. Marks allotted to 1 page. In this is again very, very tricky. This is the place where you have uh, a chance to do a mistake, do an error, or get less marks. In this, the students have to write what they are planning to achieve. हमें क्या करना है, that is my objective. जो करना है उसको कंप्लीट करना, accomplish करना is what my objectives will decide. So planning कैसे करें? Our objectives will be in 6 or 7 lines, and these lines will be complete statements. यानी कि आपके पास 4 to 5 objectives you will have, which will be complete statements. ये ऑब्जेक्टिव्स जैसे हम पॉइंट्स लिखते हैं आंसर्स में, वैसे पॉइंट्स रहेंगे. पॉइंट नंबर 1, पॉइंट नंबर 2, पॉइंट नंबर 3, 4 and 5. Now, how will our objectives be and how should they be written? All objectives in our project should start with the preposition to. यानी आप एक एक्शन बता रहे हो. You are trying to put up an action in the form of a preparation. To do my homework, for example, to cook, to do studies. So here you are using various verbs, action verbs, to show your work. Example, for example, if I am making a project on electricity consumption, I will keep following points in my mind. How will my objectives be? To understand the importance of saving energy, to collect data accurately, to participate in electricity saving, to observe and achieve the goal of energy saving, to learn how to save energy. So here I'm using specific verbs and adding a to it so as to describe or explain my action that I'll be doing. Another verbs and prepositions with to could be used to create awareness, to explore substitutes, to examine the economic conditions of electricity consumption, to identify common appliances being used, to facilitate methods how to reduce electricity, to enhance education programs, to provide data about consumption of electricity in my neighborhood. All of these, you need not write 10, 15. You have to write any 4 or 5 objectives to clearly state to the reader कि ये चीज मुझे करनी है इस प्रोजेक्ट में. I hope I'm clear about this. Next one. Next, we come to the procedure or the methodology. Procedure has 4 marks, and that's the reason you are using 2 pages one-sided for the procedure. What is expected? Students are supposed to write down the actual method. ऐसे यहाँ नहीं लिखना है, पैराग्राफ्स यहाँ नहीं लिखना है, एक्सप्लेनेशन यहाँ नहीं लिखना है, यहाँ पे लिखना है the method used in the project. Some examples of the methods for projects are literature review method. इसका मीनिंग क्या है? लिटरेचर रिव्यू एक ऐसा मेथड है जिसमें whatever work has been done so far. Say for example, 10 people from your class have done something similar to this before you could do it. तो आप वो रीड करते हो एंड यू विल फाइंड आउट योर रीडिंग और योर प्रोसीजर मेथोडोलॉजी यूजिंग दैट मेथड. इंटरव्यू मेथड, आपने किसी को इंटरव्यू किया है ऑनलाइन फोन पे, फाइंड आउट किया है कितना इलेक्ट्रिसिटी बिल उनका आता है, हाउ दे ट्राई टू यूज द अप्लायंसेस, हाउ डू दे ट्राई टू कीप अ बैलेंस, all of that is interview method. Survey method, you study, and what you study is in relation to the topic that you have selected. Documentation method, आप डॉक्यूमेंट कर रहे हो, डेटा कलेक्ट कर रहे हो और उसको फिर डॉक्यूमेंटेशन करके उसका एनालाइज आगे कर रहे हो, इज डॉक्यूमेंटेशन मेथड. You may use any other method also, but make sure that it is valid for usage, that it is used. Okay, but you have to mention the name of the method that you are using. So for methodology, you are using 2 pages and you have 4 marks. If you don't write methodology, you will not get those 4 marks. As simple as that. So make sure you include each of the subheadings. There could be a questionnaire that could be used. आपने किसी को एक क्वेश्चन दे दिया, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी फॉर एग्जाम्पल, कि आपका बिल कितना आता है, इज वन क्वेश्चन. आप कौन से अप्लायंसेस यूज करते हो, सेकंड क्वेश्चन. थर्ड वन, कि व्हाट इज इट दैट यू लाइक यूजिंग द मोस्ट, और विच इज योर फेवरेट इलेक्ट्रिकल अप्लायंस, व्हाट आर द मेजर्स टेकन बाय यू to reduce the consumption of electricity. That questionnaire, if you are using for your project, make sure that you attached a copy of that questionnaire. Along with the questionnaire, you need to also mention few details about the subject. Who is the subject that is being interviewed here? Their personal details like gender, age, locality, income should be mentioned about the questionnaire. ये सारी चीजें, all of this will be included in the procedure or the methodology. There should be no confusion between objectives, methodology, or analysis. You should be very clear about these three parts. Next one. Next, we go to observations. Observation is for 4 marks. So you are using 2 pages, one-sided. एक साइड में 2 पेजेस में आपका ऑब्जर्वेशंस आएगा. ऑब्जर्वेशंस में क्या क्या आ सकता है? It should be or could be in a tabular form. एक टेबल में ऑब्जर्वेशंस आपका आ सकता है. इलेक्ट्रिसिटी कंजम्पशन इन दिस पर्टिकुलर सोसाइटी, दैट सोसाइटी एंड अदर प्लेसेस. It is given in a tabular form, which means it's data, it's fact. Those are put up in a table, in the form of a table. Very important. यहाँ पे फेकोलॉजी नहीं चलेगा. Observations have to be authentic. They have to be correctly noted in the tables. No manipulation to be done. They have to be for real. They have to be authentic. Now, you are sitting here and you are giving us data. Many a time students do this about what is happening in US, क्योंकि Google बाबा से कॉपी करते हैं. You are finding out electricity consumption in US. अरे, but that scenario is altogether different. So observations pertaining to other states, other countries should not be written. Why? You are supposed to study and have observations in pertaining to your setup, to your environment, because of which your project will now be relevant. आपने जो स्टडी किया है उसका रेलिवेंट, वो हमारा क्राइटेरिया है. तो वो रेलिवेंट तभी बनेगा जब भी आप अपने सराउंडिंग एरिया में जो हो रहा है वो स्टडी कर रहे हो. यूएस में क्या हो रहा है, यूके में क्या हो रहा है, अदर गल्फ कंट्रीज में क्या हो रहा है, as much as possible, please do not include this from Google or Wikipedia. Make sure that you will have to redo this again if you do something like this. Next one, analysis or explanation. 4 marks, 2 pages, and one side. On the basis of whatever data you have collected, say for example electricity आप study किए, तो आपका analysis कैसे बनेगा? It has been observed, it has been seen that maximum electricity bill is in the month of May and October. Why? Climatic conditions है, holidays, vacations है, and other factors, whatever if they are, you will include them. And this analysis that you are doing will be in the form of collected data that you will analyze, that you will study. And how are you going to study it? Depending or using graphs, percentages, pie diagrams or pie charts, and histograms. All of these tools in the form of graph, percentages, pie diagrams, histograms will give you a clear picture कि कितना इलेक्ट्रिसिटी कंजम्पशन है, कब सबसे ज्यादा कंजम्पशन है, कब लो कंजम्पशन है, फैक्टर्स क्या है जिसकी वजह से लो या हाई कंजम्पशन है, and other details. So explanation, as much as possible, try to use graphs, percentages, pie diagrams, and histograms, your bar diagrams, okay, charts. Analysis should be done carefully in order to get परफेक्ट कंक्लूजन. एक स्टडी करके आप कंक्लूड नहीं कर सकते हो, 2 पॉइंट स्टडी करके कंक्लूड नहीं कर सकते. Thoroughly you study your project and then you can easily come to a conclusion only because of analysis. Eventually, result and conclusion. Result is for 2 marks. Very important that you need to conclude your study. 1 page में लिखना है आपको. The result has to be written in such a way that the reader can easily find out if the student has achieved the objective. We are again coming to point 2. जो हमने ऑब्जेक्टिव दिया, point 3, जो हमने ऑब्जेक्टिव दिया है वो हमने अकम्प्लिश किया है कि नहीं. टू क्रिएट अवेयरनेस, टू एक्सप्लोर सब्स्टिट्यूट्स, टू एग्जामिन द इकोनॉमिक कंडीशन ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी कंजम्पशन, टू एनहांस एजुकेशन प्रोग्राम. ये हमारा जो ऑब्जेक्टिव था वो हमने फुलफिल किया है कि नहीं, उस हिसाब से. सो इट हैज बीन फाउंड आउट एंड देयर बाय वी कंक्लूड इन आवर रिजल्ट दैट we need to take care about our electricity usage, and this can be done in so and so ways, is what I have found out in my electricity project. Okay, so far we have seen the 7 subheadings that your project is made up of. And if you follow the protocol, if you follow the subheading, making your project is very simple, very important. Now we are coming out of the project, how it is to be done. General information. Once you submit your project, that is once when the college commences, or vice versa, अगर दूसरा कोई alternative है, जैसे soft copy भी देना है हमको, कैसे देना है, all of that we will let you know. But right now, you need to, from today onwards, start with your project. Once this project that is submitted to us, that is to the college, we will not return it back to you. Obviously, आपके दिमाग में ये क्लिक होना चाहिए कि अगर if my project goes to the college and if I have to give a viva after that or simultaneously at that point of time, I am supposed to have for myself 1 copy of that project. So you have to keep a personal copy of your project, and hence, because you are submitting the project to the college, students have to compulsorily, no second thoughts, keep a copy of their project and journal assignments. I'll come to journal assignments little later, what it is. But right now, we're talking about a project. You have to keep a copy of the project and journal assignments for preparing the viva for your board exam. आपके पास एक copy रखना is a must. Remember that. Now, what is this viva going to be? On a particular day that you have your, say, practical exams for chemistry and bio, you could also have a viva before the practical exams or after the practical exam. And on the day of that viva, there will be an external examiner or one of the teachers who will take your viva, that is your oral exams. And for this viva, the time allotted to us is 5 to 7 minutes per student. So in this Viva, we will ask you questions based on your project. Questions asked based on the project topic. For example, why did you select this topic? What is the importance, application, relevance of your project in today's time? She or he could also ask you how challenging it is for you to apply what you have studied in this project. Something like this. Remember, your confidence and belief in your work is to answer your viva with utmost clarity. So if you are doing your work sincerely, you will be able to answer the viva. I would also like to make a point of this irrelevance. If a topic selected by the candidate does not hold relevance. स्टार्ट में भी बोला था और एक बार बोल रहे हैं, does not hold relevance. अगर उसका कोई कांटेक्ट या रेलेवेंस या रिलेशन ईवीएस के साथ नहीं है, कुछ भी टॉपिक आपने प्लांट्स का पिकअप किया, स्टडिंग मेडिसिनल प्लांट्स किसी ने दिया था, अरे बराबर है, बट हाउ इज इट मेकिंग एनी इम्पैक्ट टू द एनवायरमेंट, दैट इज नॉट मेंशन. The candidate will have to redo the entire project, and that is why please be mindful in completing the project with the right topic. You have to select the right topic. I would also like to make a note of one more thing. The SYJC class is made up of large number of students, and that is why we cannot be picking up all of you and diverting you to the class teachers. That will be a large group, and that is why the need for us to divide you into smaller groups. Each of the groups will have one teacher in charge, and the submission details, how your project is to be submitted. PDF में देना है, Word में देना है, WhatsApp पे देना है, email through देना है, MS Teams पे देना है, कहाँ पे आपको document करना है. All of these details will be given by that concerned teacher. We will reveal to you towards the end the groups and your teacher in charge. Okay. Now, along with this, that brings us to the completion of your project. Along with this, we also have journal assignments. Okay, all right. But before that, I would also like to make one point here, that today you start with your project. Correct? Yes, that is fifth. You are starting your project today, which is 21st of September. You have to submit your project, that is, keep your project ready by 2nd of October. Please make a note of this date somewhere. By 2nd of October, you will have to keep your project ready. You will have to submit your project. Obviously, it will be online, correct? So be aware about this. And then on 5th of October, once you are done with the submission, 5th of October, which is a Monday, we will discuss about the journal assignments. So right now, I am not talking about the journal assignments, which is very, very simple to understand. I am talking only about the project part first. Commencement of the work, 21st September. Completion of the work by 2nd October. And journal assignment will be discussed on 5th October. The reason behind this, we still don't have the right clarity on the textbooks, EVS textbooks in black and white form. We have it in PDF form. So once we get a clear picture about the textbook, because your journal assignments will be based on the chapters that you will be studying in those textbooks. So what will these journal assignments be? Just to give you a brief idea, they will be question and answers. Past journal assignments hai for 20 marks, each will be for 4 marks. We will let you know all the details for the same. Okay. On that note, I have covered almost what is expected from you. Sridhar sir, I would like you to overtake from here so that other things, that is about the groups and the concerned teachers, may be revealed to them. Also, if anybody has any questions, queries, you all may feel free to ask any one of us here among teachers. Sridhar sir, have I missed out on anything?
No, but I have to just give them some basic instruction.
Okay. Yes, sir. I'll mute myself so that you can carry on.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
First thing is what? You will be doing the project on A4 size paper. From shop, you can buy the A4 size paper and you can use it for your EVS project, because later on same pages you can also use for the journal assignment. So buy one packet of A4 size paper. Second thing, the project has to be handwritten, means you cannot type on the computer and all, it has to be handwritten. And if you are while submitting to a teacher, you can take a photo of it, you can scan, you can email, you can upload on the team. It depends upon your concerned teacher, the teacher who is in charge for your group. Okay. Second thing, the project has to be done by using only pen. We do not want any coloring sketch pen. No coloring sketch pen, no colored pencil, only plain, either black or blue pen has to be used. Correct? Then the new heading has to be on the new page. Like we have got 7 heading. So every heading has to be on the new page. Correct? Then before you start with your project, see that you confirm your topic with your teacher. Just don't start blindly. Confirm. Ask them, is your topic is related to the environment? And if your teacher gives the permission, then start working on it. Correct? And topic should be related to the, as Miss has said, topic should not be the state level and at the national and international level. It is related to with the local environmental problem. Now local environmental problem means I can give 2 or more example. Like the problem faced by your society because of garbage, problem faced by the you all the citizen because of the traffic in your area. So like that, problem faced by the due to the water logging, all that. So problem should be related to your day-to-day life. It is directly related to you and not to your state and the country and internationally. So you can take, and when you are attaching the copy of questionnaire, then only one questionnaire blank copy you can attach, and rest of the data you can keep it or you can save with you all. If at all any teacher need it, they can ask you all to produce. Okay. So these are the basic information I want to give it to you all, and see that you all should complete the project by 2nd of October, because then on 5th of October we'll be giving all the instruction regarding the journal. Okay, thank you. If you have any query, please ask us. And now who?
Sir,
Yes, yes.
so the A4 size paper should be one side ruled or both side ruled?
दोनों साइड से रूल होगा तो अच्छा, अगर समटाइम तुम लोग बैक टू बैक भी यूज करने वाले हो ना,
Okay.
एज फार एज पॉसिबल ट्राई टू हैव इट वन साइड रूल. लेकिन अगर नहीं मिल रहा है दोनों साइड रूल होगा तो भी चलेगा, मतलब दोनों साइड रूल होगा तो भी चलेगा, बिकॉज इफ यू नीड देन यू कैन यूज द बैक साइड ऑफ द पेज पेपर ऑल्सो.
Okay, sir.
Now immediately after the meeting I am sending you the list of the student and the teacher in charge, and after contacting the teacher in charge, meanwhile you can just search the topic which is related to the environment. Okay, anything else?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Mm, I have a doubt regarding that back-to-back pages we have to write. So,
Yes.
some subtopics we have to write 2 pages. So
Yes.
it will be like on the front page and the back page considering 2 pages, or one page considering the front and the back.
1 minute, I'll ask Miss Sheetal only to answer this question. Miss Sheetal, you are there? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You,
Can you
Hamiti,
answer the
about
query?
this. Yes, yes. Amiti, about this question, no, we will give you the details on the group. Okay? Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Sure, will do.
Okay? Because there are only 2 points where you will require 2 pages. So I will personally send the message on both the groups. Okay?
Then I think, you know
Okay.
what, then I think we can just say that when where there are 2 pages, no, there they can see total we are having 7 headings, correct?
Yes.
And the project is going for 10 pages. 10
10
pages.
pages.
That means 7 headings, 7 pages, and the 2 headings to be written in 2 sides. So I think they have to use that single page only. Then we will come to total 10. That means when they are saying back to back, that means they have to use two side. Is it clear?
Yes,
Sheetal?
sir. Yes, we'll also talk about this, sir, and we'll just pass on then the information to them.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Ma'am,
Bolo.
ma'am, can you just send the PDF, the one which you showed us?
The PPT,
No.
yes, sure. Yes. What I will do is I'll put it on MS Teams bio group. So it will be there, saved. You may always access it anytime that you want. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. And what I will also do is I will try to inculcate the points suggested by Sridhar sir also in it. And then I'll just make few changes and I'll upload it by today itself. Okay.
Ma'am,
हाँ बेटा बोल.
Miss, does the questionnaire have to be a printout or it has to be written?
You are doing everything in black and white, that is in your own handwriting. So it would be nice
Okay.
if you could write. What says Sridhar sir?
See, when you are asking the people to fill it, that time you can give them the printed one, correct?
Correct.
But when you are
Correct.
attaching along with the project, that time it has to be handwritten. So one
Okay.
copy which you are attaching with the project has to be handwritten, but when you are giving it to the people to fill it, then you can give them the computerized, no problem.
So you are asking about one that you have to attach, no? So it will be handwritten then.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
But ma'am, I don't have to put any evidence or anything regarding the subjects.
Um, See, a point has been discussed in the circular which states that if there are many subjects involved, then you may give a few details about it. But we are always flexible to data that we are collecting, right? So there are many ways of doing it. So agar if you want to mention the data details, you may always do it. That will be in the form of a compilation of the data that you are studying. But your question was with reference to a questionnaire being attached. उसमें तो कोई data नहीं आएगा बेटा.
I think she can write
Correct.
down her data, I mean she can work on the data, and whatever the conclusion she is getting on the data, that data she can write in the analysis, is how many people have said yes, how many people said
Yes.
have said no, like that. Means you can put the data together, and from based on the data you can do the analysis that way.
So
So
there
actually,
you will not
Okay,
mention
sir.
the yes, please say.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Anything else? Is there anything else? Sridhar sir, should we end the meeting?
Hello, ma'am.
yes,
Huh.
yes.
Huh. Yes. Say.
Two graphs we attach count as a different page.
Please come again.
Do the graphs we attach in the analysis and observations count as a different page?
No, there are being two pages allotted to it. So when we are doing the analysis, you are including it in the form of graphs. There is a one slide which is there in my presentation, and that gives a clear idea. The analysis you are doing in the form of graph, pie chart, that is pie diagrams, histograms, and so on. And there may be one or two lines that you may write down below that graph. So there are not separate pages, but the pages that you will use up for analysis has to have graph.
Okay, ma'am.
Means otherwise you can do one thing, you can draw a graph on a graph paper, and that can be considered as a one page of your project, but it should not be a very big graph, that lot of the space is empty, then half of the graph page you can use for the writing work, or other way you can draw the graph and then cut it and half page you can stick on the graph that your project, and the other half page of the paper you can use for writing work. That way you can do.
Right.
Yes, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Sheetal, 1 minute. Sheetal, just take attendance also.
I have taken, sir. I have taken
Taken, no?
attendance.
Okay. If no, you don't have any doubt, then shall we end the meeting, student?
Sir, about the
Yes.
questionnaire, where we have to attach it exactly.
At the end, one page you can attach at the end.
Okay, sir. So it will be the 10 pages of project and plus one attachment of questionnaire.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, सर ये लेक्चर ये जो
Hello. Your voice is not clear. Yes.
I think
Yes.
one person has connectivity issues. So whoever has connectivity issues, you may also type down your question in the chat box and we'll try to answer it. There is Humaira and there is one more girl. The other child, her voice is not clear, beta. So why don't you type down your question?
Or later try once to speak, and if
Yeah,
not, then you can
yeah,
chat. Write in the
yeah.
chat
Sure,
box.
sure, sure.
Yes. Sakina, please speak first. No, Sakina, we are not able to hear you. Shidal, miss, can you able to hear her?
No, sir, her voice is
No,
not clear.
Sakina, you type your question and we'll see in the chat box. Next girl, Humaira, please say your question.
sir I in the chat.
You have already written in chat box.
There is a question from Cheryl. Is it okay if we select last year's topic?
Last year's topic, but was a topic related to the environment?
Yes, sir.
But then content has to be changed, but the content should not be the exactly same.
Okay, okay. But is it okay if we select the last year's topic?
1 minute, I'll ask Nishital.
Why not start afresh, Cheryl? What do you say? Why
Okay,
not
ma'am.
start afresh? Why not start something new and nice?
See,
Okay,
you
ma'am.
can see only thing what it has to be like in the better form. See, if you are using
Yeah.
that, you can use it, but try to modify the content then first. It should be better as compared to the last year then. The same data should not repeat in this project then. You take care of that then. Okay.
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 So very, yeah. Anybody with anything?
You got question from Sakina Ali Akbar in your chat box.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Would you like
What
to
is the
answer?
question?
Sir,
No,
do
I'm not
we
able to
have
see.
to attach the first page as writing in that our name, our role name, uh, okay, our roll number it means, and other details? Yes, Sakina, you will have to do
Yes,
that.
yes. Yes, that first page will be yes, correct.
We'll give you the format for the same on the group. I'll just make a note of this. I'll put this
Okay.
also slide in my PPT and give you the format. Yes, no, sir.
Yes,
What
that is
say?
the yes, yes, the very first slide, no? Correct.
Very first slide. I'll put.
Okay.
Thanks, Sakina, for that question. Zenith is asking, what is this questionnaire? Like of what we have to?
Questionnaire means what? You prepare some questions and based on that question you collect the data from the people. That is called as the questionnaire. Okay,
Zenith,
shall we
just
end?
go through the recording. You will be able to understand what a questionnaire is, where we have given examples, few examples. Yes, Sridhar sir, you were saying something.
Yeah, if there are no doubts, then we can end the meeting then.
Yeah. Can we use black pen? Yes.
Yes.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, roll numbers will remain the same now.
Yes. Now, immediately after the meeting, I am sharing the roll number and everything. But we have kept your roll number same. And the girl who have joined late, that this year only, I have given them the last roll number. That is Vanshika, Zoya, and Zenith. Okay, so all roll number remains the same.
One last question from Palak. The procedure should be in paragraph form or in question answer form if we are selecting interview method. Mostly procedures are in the form of paragraphs. There is nothing that you include in the form of a question answer in a project apart from the questionnaire that you actually put towards the end. So पूरे project में you will have only the questionnaire which is in the question answer form. Halak, I hope I have answered to what you expected. Anybody with anything? Is it Laiba? Is it necessary to put the questionnaire? It depends. If you are including a questionnaire, you have to definitely include it in your project. If you're using a questionnaire for your study, you have to include it.
Ma'am, is it okay if we don't use the questionnaire? Like if a topic does not requires it, then?
Absolutely. There are many methods where you need not use a questionnaire. There are many topics where a questionnaire will not be a requirement for your study. So in that case, you don't use a questionnaire.
And ma'am, if we use like we prepare a survey and we forward in different groups, like online we have done in previous project. So what we used to
Right.
do is we don't include the questionnaire. We just write it in the paper and then the observation, like what is the maximum answer to that. We prepare a graph and put it. So is that
You mean
also okay?
to say, yeah. Yes. You mean to say something like Google Forms and that those kind of things,
Yeah,
doc.
ma'am.
Definitely you could experiment.
Okay, ma'am.
Make sure that you have a clarity on what you are doing.
Yes, ma'am.
Anything else? Girls, if there's nothing more, should we end? Sridhar sir,
Yes.
should we end the meeting, sir?
Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
I'll stop the recording.
Thank
Yes, Bande.
you
Yeah,
so
please
Yes,
much,
sir.
stop.
Yes,
ma'am.
Bande.
Sridhar sir, thank you.
Thank you, Bande sir. मैं recording stop कर देती हूँ अभी.
हाँ
जी
हाँ चलेगा.